Okay, now that the machine knows where the datum hole is and where the bar center is, I'm going to go with a program that will find where all the bores in the deck is, which is right here. So now it's going to do is rotate the block around exactly 180 degrees. The probe is going to find the location of every one of those cylinders. Let's see how that works. I've got it programmed to go just under the ridge. It's going to do that on all four. And when it gets done, I'll show you on the screen. This probe records the location of all the cylinders, where they are now, and compares them on the screen to where they're supposed to be, the blueprint. And if a block is close enough to the blueprint and we're going a minimal overbore, I'm going to attempt to go 20 over with this block, it'll tell us whether or not that block will clean at the blueprint spec. If it was off 10 thousandths from the blueprint spec, a 20 over bore wouldn't clean it up. Okay, now it's checking the. See, the probe is coming down and just touching the deck. And I've got a program to do 6 locations. This would also indicate any twist in the block. Okay, that's done. Now we go to our screen and see what it tells us. Okay, now that column on the left under print X, those are the bore locations, the blueprint spec. The number next to it is where the bore is in X, and they are amazingly close. As you can see, that first cylinder is only off a tenth of a thousandths. The second one is off 2/10. I've never seen a B this close. This is phenomenal. The third one is off a little over a thou. Last one's off a couple of thousandths. This is in X. These are the numbers I'm reading here versus what it's supposed to be. I've never seen one this close. We picked a good block. Thank you, Glenn. And this Y dimension is the cylinder location in relation to the crank center line. As you can see, it's unbelievably close. 2/10, 6/10 of thousandths, 3/10. Amazing. And it also reads the bore diameters. This is what the bore diameters are, so you can actually see how much wear is in this block. Minimal. That first and last cylinder, 3-inch 163, that's only 3 thousandths wear. So this block is pretty good. Now down here we have the deck heights. 9-inch 937 is the standard height. This one is a little short, no surprise. But again, the decks are very close, end for end. Let's see, it's 929 roughly, 930 in the front. And this is very close. I'm impressed with this block. So anyway, now that the block is set up, we can change tooling, and the first thing I'll be doing is milling.